All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Harakakodash. That belongs to the Apostle Elders Great Millstone. And salutes on to you, brothers out there preaching His word, sincerity, and truth. All right, coming to you with another lesson. Got this article here. This is from, I believe, volcano erupted last week, I believe. But this is from Zero Hedge. Title reads, First images reveal large-scale damage after volcano blast and tsunami hit Tonga. First satellite images of the Pacific island nation of Tonga revealed the extent of horrific damage after a volcanic eruption and tsunami on Saturday. Satellite images shared by Maxar Technologies Tuesday show the tiny island nation is smothered in volcanic ash, with building structures were destroyed after a tsunami. On Monday, we noted that all communication with the outside world had been severed for the next 2 weeks. The crux of the problem is badly damaged undersea communication cable between Tonga and Fiji. Now, there's reports, that it was actually a nuclear weapon detonated. A nuclear bomb went off on the water. That could be a possibility. Or it was just straight up volcano erupted. All right. There are volcanoes underwater. All right. That's how new land is made. Okay. But either or, if it was set off by Esau Edom, which is the sword, all right, the left hand side sword of the Most High, or the Most High just did it, be the angels. Is ultimately Yahweh Shem Yahushua doing it. That's this is judgment. I believe them Tongans are Japheth. Okay. The first satellite image shows the island main port of Nuku'alofa, Tonga's capital, covered in ash and damage from the tsunami. Tonga's volcanic eruption appears to have damaged the island's international airport. There is water invasion evidence that may suggest runways are destroyed. You can see the before and after. See the runway right there. The before and after. Coastal village appears to have damaged building structures and roadways. You can see those people, the houses, people living on the island. Now look at the island. Kind of look like it's all ash. The damage so far suggests Tonga is in desperate need of humanitarian aid. Alexander Mathau, director of the International Federation of Red Crescent Societies, told CNN there's large-scale coastal damage as a result of tsunami wave. That's a lot. Yeah. Yeah, volcanoes, man, is a horrifying thing, man. Just up here in I think it's one of the Dakotas, Wyoming, if I'm not mistaken. Where's Yellowstone at? Let me look it up on my phone. They saying Yellowstone National Park is a volcano that's that's ready to erupt, like it's active, you know. Let's see, Yellowstone, Yellowstone volcano. Yeah, it's in Wyoming. Okay. Yeah, man. They saying that volcano is active and ready, like it's overdue. You know. Also, what you call it, the San Andreas fault line. You know that seismologists is saying that's that's overdue and for an earthquake. So you know it's a matter of time before the Lord basically activate the volcano and earthquakes over here in Great Babylon, America, man. The Lord saving this place for last, man. So let me hop in the scriptures. Matthew 24. I'm gonna start at 6. This is basically Yahushua prophesying of the end times, the last days, you know, which we're in, January 18th, 2022. So these are the last days of the last days, the beginning of sorrows. Verse 6, and ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. And rumors goes in the reports. You know what's going on now? Russia, Ukraine, Kazakhstan, China, Taiwan situation. You know, that's what's really, reports of wars that's going on now. For all these things they must for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, okay, and pestilences. And a volcano was a pestilence, okay, and earthquakes. See that in diverse places. So Tonga is a diverse place, man. All right, you can look on a earthquake app. This is earthquakes going on all day, every day, man, all over the world. All these are beginning of sorrows. These are just the beginning of sorrows. Okay, so there you have it. Yahushua, prophesied of these destructive events coming. Okay, and that's already happened. But waiting it to get over here, Great Babylon, America, man. Um, I got this account in Deuteronomy, 4th chapter. Um, Deuteronomy 4 and 10. Actually, I'm gonna get the meat off here. Verse 1. Now therefore hearken, O Israel, which you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you the true Israelites, you the true biblical Israelites, man. All right. O Israel, unto the statutes and unto the judgments which I shall teach you, for to do them, that you may live and go and possess the land which the Lord Yahweh, the Lord Yahweh, the Lord power of your fathers giveth you. You shall not add unto the word which I command you, neither shall you diminish aught from it, that you may keep the commandments of the Lord your power, which I command you. Your eyes have seen what the Lord did because of Baal Peor. That's a false god, a false idol. Okay? For all the men for all the men that follow Baal Peor, the Lord thy power has destroyed them from among you. But ye that did cleave unto the Lord your power are alive, every one of you this day. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my power commanded me, that ye should do so in the land of whither you go to possess it. So it's basically Moses talking to the children of Israel, telling them to follow the commandments. Keeping therefore do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. For what nation there is so great, who have power so nigh unto them, as the Lord our power is in all things that we call upon them for. And what nation is there so great that has statutes and judgments so righteous as all this law which I said before you this day? Only take heed to thyself and keep thy soul diligently, lest thou forget the things which thine eyes have seen, and lest they depart from thy heart all the days of thy life. But teach them thy sons and thy sons' sons. Okay, especially the days that thou stoodest before the Lord, thy power in Horeb, when the Lord said unto me, gather ye the people together, and I will make them hear my words, that they may learn to fear me all the days that they shall live upon the earth, and that they may teach their children. Now Yahweh Shai wants you to fear him, you know. And ye came near and stood under the mountain, and the mountain burned with fire. And what's that? That's a volcano. The Lord made the mountain burn with fire. Unto the midst of heaven, with darkness, clouds, and thick darkness. And the Lord spake unto you out of the midst of the fire. Ye heard the voice of the words, but saw no similitude, only ye heard his voice. You know, scriptures say that nobody seen the Most High and lived. Right? That's just the Lord's voice. So the Lord wanted the children of Israel to fear him. That's why he set off a volcano. You know. So a volcano is a fearful event. You watch that movie Pompeii. You know, Pompeii. I forget when it came out. Maybe a few years ago. Watch that movie Pompeii. You can see how fearful and destructive a volcano is. All right. Dante's Peak. That's another movie. Those are all the movies that popped out in my head. Dante's Peak, Pompeii. Yeah, those are volcano movies, man. See that? But yeah, man. I think the Lord gonna let off this Yellowstone too, man. It's gonna be a fearful thing, man. A lot of people gonna get destroyed. And I just seen on my phone on Yahoo said Tonga is cut off from the world, man. So the Lord put judgment on that island, man. Okay. So yeah, man. More destruction is coming to this world because the people is in gross darkness and sin. All right, sinning is transgression of the Heavenly Father's law. All right, when you transgress the Lord's commandments, just be prepared for judgment to come. And judgment is coming and is going to get worse and worse. That's pretty much all I got, Lord. Edifying Shalom.